testing. So today in this video we are going to learn about how to set priority for the test cases. Okay, so I have already created this 5 @test methods, which is known as a main method, or we can say these 5 test cases. Okay, I have already created these 5 test cases. Now how to set priority? Okay, to set your execution flow based on the requirement. Okay, so without applying priority, what is the execution flow? How our test case will going to execute? Okay, so I will execute these 5 test cases. So let me execute. First of all, I will show you. Okay, now I have created one by one test cases. Okay, this is test case 01, 02, 03, 04 and 05 in a sequence. So let me run this script. Okay, so I want to check the execution flow, which test case will execute first. Okay, so let's wait for the execution. Okay, we got the output. Let me open test.ng. Okay, so this is test case 01, then test case 02, 03, 04 and 05. Okay, this is the console output. Test case 01, 02, 03 and 05. Okay, same. So let me change the sequence of these test cases. Okay, I will remove these 3 from here to ending, and I will make it this test case 5 at the starting. Paste. Now press Ctrl Shift F to set your code in a proper way. Now I have changed the sequence. I have made this test case 05 first, then 2, then 4, 1 and 3. Now let's see if I have changed the sequence of the test case, then we get any different output on the execution or not. So let's run your script. Okay, so after changing the sequence, I get the same flow. Okay, test case 01, test case 02, 03, 04 and 05. So with this output, our concept is clear. Okay, the execution is not depend on the location of the test case. Okay, it's on me. If I will take this test case, I will copy and paste, and I will paste anything anywhere in this class, so it will not affect on the execution flow. Okay, so the location is not affect for the execution flow. Okay, one concept is clear. Okay, now I will make it as it is in a sequence. Yeah, like this. Control Z. Yeah, Control Shift F and Control C. Now again I have make it 01, 02, 03, 04 and 05, because we have just checked the location is not matter. Okay, for the test cases. Now this is, as we see here, this is the first test case, then 2, then 3, then 4 and 5. So it will execute our test case in a ascending order. Okay, so if we not provided priority for the test case, so our script will take this keyword, our script will take this method name, and it will arrange this all method in a ascending order, and then it will execute the test cases based on the ascending order list. Okay, I have not provided priority as of now, so it will take this name. Okay, it will take all these 5 names for this also. Okay, and it will arrange these test cases in the ascending order based on its name, and then it will start the execution. Okay, but what happen if I need to execute test case 5 at the number 1? Okay, so test.ng provide one option which is known as a priority. So I will make priority is equal to 1 for the test case 5. Okay, after executing test case 5, I need to launch this test case 3. So again I will make priority is equal to 2. after executing test case 3, I need to launch this test case 4. So I will make priority is equal to 3, and then I need to launch this test case 1. So I will make it priority is equal to 4, and I will make it 5 here. Priority, okay, is equal to 5. Control Shift F and Control Save. Okay, so this is the priority. It's on you which test case you need to execute first. Okay, so the expected output is it will execute this test case first, and it will execute this test case, then it will execute this test case number 4, then it will execute this test case number 1, and at the last it will execute this test case 02. So this is the expected output. So just save your script and run. Okay, run as testng test. Now see the sequence of execution of test cases. Okay, let me open this one. Let me open testng. See, the first one is a 5 because we provided priority is equal to 1 to this test case 05. Then second one is a test case 03. See, this is the test case 03 because we provided priority is equal to 2. Okay, at the third we get this test case 04. See, the priority is equal to 3 for the test case 04. Then test case 01 with fourth priority, this one priority 4 for this test case 01, and the last one test case 2 with priority is equal to 5. Okay, so it will take the priority and it will again arrange in a ascending order. Okay, and then it will take one by one test cases and then it will execute. Okay, if we not provide priority, then it will take this method name and then it will arrange in ascending order and then it will execute. But if we provided priority, then it will take this, then it will arrange this method based on this priority value. Okay, and it will take this priority and ascend and arrange in a ascending order and then execute the test cases. Okay, so this is the use of annotations. This is the use of priority. You need to just open this square braces. I will show you. Open this square braces. Okay, and just press Ctrl and space key. So it will show the different keywords which we are able to use inside this @test. So I will make it priority is equal to 2, right? Control Shift F and Control Save. Control Shift F and Control Save. Okay, so there are two possible interview questions. The first one is, if we not provide priority, then on which basis our script will execute the test cases? So the answer is, if we not provided priority, so it will take all the test cases name and it will arrange in a ascending order. Okay, ascending numeric order, and then it will execute one by one our test cases. Okay, now the second question is, what happen if I provide priority in a negative format? Okay, I will show you an example. What happen if I will use negative number? Okay, Control Shift F and Control C. What are the answer if I will use priority as a negative value? Okay, just Control Save. Okay, so the answer is, it will take all this number 4, -5, 2, 3 and 1. Now after taking this number, I will show you here. This is the most famous interview question. First question is, it is possible to provide negative value for the priority? So the answer is yes, we are able to pass negative value for this priority. Okay, the second question is, if I will provide negative value, then what is the execution flow? Okay, so as of now it will take this 5 number. The first one is a 4, then -5, then 2, then 3, then 1. Now after taking this number, it will arrange in a ascending order. See guys, focus on my words. after taking this 5 priority, it will arrange this priority in a ascending order, and in ascending order this minus value will come first. Okay, because minus value is less than 0. Okay, so in this 4 number, the least number is, the smallest number is this minus value. Okay, this minus 1, I will show you. It start from this dot 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 minus 3, then minus 2, then minus 1, then 0, then 1 2 3 and n number. Okay, so this is the way. I will make it minus 4, okay, and minus 5 also. So minus 4, then minus 5, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1 2 3 4 5, okay, up to n number. So in these 5 numbers, the least number is this minus 5. Okay, so it will take this minus 5 first. It will execute a test case whose priority is equal to minus 5. Okay, after taking minus 5, the least number from this 4 number is 1. So it will take 1, then it will take 2, then it will take 3, and it will take 4. So the execution flow is like this. So it will execute first test case whose priority is equal to minus 5. So it will execute this test case 2. After executing test case 2, it will take a test case whose priority is equal to second lowest. Okay, second lowest, which is priority is equal to 1. So it will execute our test case 5. After executing test case 5, it will take the third lowest priority. Third lowest priority is second. So it will execute this test case 3, because test case 3's priority is equal to 2. After executing this test case 3, it will execute the fourth lowest priority. Okay, fourth lowest priority is this test case 4. So it will execute test case 4 with priority is equal to 3. Then it will take this fifth lowest priority, which is priority number 4, and priority 4 is connected with test case 4. Okay, so it will execute test case, okay, minus 5 for the test case 2, then priority 1 for test case 5. So it will execute test case 5. Priority 2 is test case for 3. So it will execute test case 3. Then 3 for the test case 4, and then priority 4 is connected with test case 1. So this is the test cases, right? This is the test case, and this is the priority. Right? Control Shift F and Control Save. So this is the priority which is provided. We provided some one negative value. Okay, don't worry, it will take all this value, it will arrange in ascending order, and based on the priority it will execute the test cases. So my expectation is it will execute test case 2, then 5, then 3, then 4 and 1. Okay, let me save. Control Shift F, Control Save, and let me run this script. See the actual output. Okay, it will execute test case 2 5, and then okay, let me check. Okay, my expectation is 2 5 3 4 1. Okay, now let me check. Let me open this stationery. Okay, see 2 5 3 4 and 1, because test case 2 contains least number of priority. Okay, now I will make some change. I will make this one as a, okay, I will make positive value. Okay, and I will provide minus 1 for this, minus 1. Control Shift F and Control C. Now in this example it will take priority as a 4, then 5, okay, this number, see guys, this number, then 2, then 3, then minus 1. See, this is the priority which I have provided, 4 5 2 3 1. Okay, this is the priority, 4 5 2 3, and this is the minus 1. Now it will arrange this number in a ascending order. Okay, it will take the least number first of all, the least number. So the least number is minus 1, so it will arrange. Okay, I will make number is here, copy cut, this is the priority number. Okay, so it will take the least number is minus 1. Okay, and minus 1 is connected with test case 05, so it will execute test case 5 first of all. Now after removing this minus 1, the least number is 2, so it will take 2. Priority 2 is connected with test case 3, so it will execute the third test case. Then it will take this third number. Okay, priority 3 is connected with test case 4, so it will execute test case 4. Then it will take priority is equal to 4. Okay, 4 is connected with test case 01, so it will execute our first test case, and then it will take this fifth priority, and the fifth priority is connected with okay, we have 4, yeah, test case 2, so it will execute our second test case. Control Shift F and Control Save. So this is the priority which I provided. It will arrange this priority in ascending order. So after arranging in ascending order, the order will become like this: minus 1 2 3 4 5. See, minus 1, then 2 3 4 5. Okay, 0 and 1 is ignored because I have not used priority is equal to 0 and 1. Okay, and based on the priority it will execute test case in such a way. So my expectation is it will execute test case 5 3 4 1 and 2. Now let me save this script and let me run. 5 3 4 1 2, this is the expectation. Now let's see. Okay, see guys, 5 3 4 1 and 2. Okay, so we have covered 2 to 3 interview questions. The first one is, if we not provide priority, then on which basis our test case will going to execute? So the answer is, it will take the method name, it will take this test case name, arrange in ascending order, and then execute each and every test case in ascending order. Okay, the first question is solved. Second question, if it is possible to provide priority is equal to some negative value. Okay, the question is, it is possible to provide negative value as a priority. So the answer is yes, we are able to set negative value as a priority. Okay, so after providing negative value as a priority, what will be the execution flow? So it will execute negative value first of all. Okay, then 0, and then 1 2 3 4 5, and then n number. Again it will take this priority, store here. Okay, it will arrange again in ascending order, and then execute the test case based on this priority. Okay, so in this video we have covered 2 to 3 interview questions and the most famous interview question with this priority. Okay, it is possible to provide negative value, it will accept or not? The answer is it will accept. Okay, so I hope guys you get some idea from this video. This is the small topic guys, priority, but from this topic in interview they may be asked some difficult questions. Okay, because most of the people not aware about this, whether we are able to provide negative value or not. Okay, but in interview they may be asked, so you need to be prepared. So I hope guys you get some idea from this video. If you think that this video will add some important topic in your knowledge, and if you really like this video, if you think that you get some idea from this video, then please click on the like button and please subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for watching this video guys. Thank you so much.